I always wanted to be a roadie. That was my dream job. I was a musician when I was in high school, and that was never going to be a great career for me. And then Adobe came along, and I had a personal affinity. I was a creative person, and I thought, let me give it a try. And I landed in the right spot at the right time. 10 years ago when I started at Adobe, I was surprised that a software company wasn't so far ahead digitally in terms of what we were doing. And so I just took it as a personal mission to really create digital marketing and be a world-class role model for digital marketing. Everything is basically content. Whether it's a very short little video, whether it is a headline, whether it is native advertising, whether it's editorial. The key is to be able to manage all of those assets so that you don't get overwhelmed by all the content that you are creating. And so one of the things that we talk to a lot of customers about is how do you get a hold of all of these assets and distribute them into the right place at the right time. Every single company on the planet is trying to transform themselves, and marketing is a critical part of that. But I think for Adobe, the mission has always been about enabling other companies and individuals to design and deliver great experiences. So for us, we have always had great strength in the creative software space, and that's critical to developing content that really breaks through. Now we have the Marketing Cloud, which has enabled us to connect the content with the delivery and the management and the monetization and the measurement of all of that content. And that's what it takes to deliver a great experience across every single touch point. I think there's a real sense of urgency in marketing now to make that digital transformation, and I think there has been traditionally reluctance because I think marketers were very comfortable with a certain formula, and I think that worked extremely well for a long time, but I think it's over. And I think my biggest advice to my peers would be, you need to make the leap, and you need to make the leap now.